Hi, this is Nancy McCaochan. Welcome to Living Karma Yoga. Living Karma Yoga is a program that brings you all the yoga world has to offer, from posture, which is asana, and that's kind of movement. Posture helps us strengthen and stretch and keep our joints healthy, the muscles firm and toned. It also helps our internal organs, our breathing. And then there's pranayama, or breathing practices. Prana is the energy, the life force, and ayama is kind of directing or freeing the breath. And prana and ayama together become pranayama. We have mudras, which are hand positions that direct energy in very specific ways depending on the configuration of the hands and the relation of the hands to each other and to the body. Mantra, which is a current of sound that comes through the body and is directed by very specific syllables in the body and sometimes words. And meditation. Meditation helps us focus the mind. It helps us calm the nervous system. It helps strengthen our willpower. There are a lot of benefits. It lowers blood pressure. There are just a lot of benefits to meditation. There's also lifestyle, Ayurveda, which is specific recommendations for how we sleep and how we eat and the time of day to do things, the optimal time of, and the seasons, how to get in touch or work our lifestyle in with the rhythm of the seasons. So there's a lot in the yoga community, the yoga world. And all of these practices, considered to be a technology, one person called yoga the technology of ecstasy, this helps us live better. It helps us be more calm, helps us be more energetic. All these techniques help us be a better human being. So what we do here in this program will help you in your lives. So today's program is called Sharpen Your Mind, and we'll be doing some breathing practices and meditation from the Kundalini tradition. So there are specific ways to work with the Kundalini tradition, and generally in a hatha class or a regular other traditions of yoga, we might say an Om at the very beginning of class. We might begin with a few minutes of seated mindfulness meditation. In the Kundalini tradition, we rub our hands together to create some heat from the friction. And then we say a specific set of syllables called a mantra. The mantra is Om, it's Om, Namo, Gurudev, Namo. Ek Onkar is a different mantra. So when we say Om, so go ahead and rub your hands together like I'm doing. It creates some heat from the friction and brings the meridians, or stimulates the meridians in your hands that begin and end in your hands and move through your heart and your lungs and even the digestion. Thumbs come into the breastbone, elbows away from your rib cage, and lift the heart, tuck your chin ever so slightly. And we're going to begin by saying Om, which is the creative or creative energy in the universe and inside of ourselves. Namo, which is name, we're identifying with that. Gurudev, it's invoking our own divine intuition, and Namo. So to say Om, we're vibrating the sound current through the upper palate, the nasal passages for the pituitary and pineal glands. So the back of the tongue comes to the roof of the mouth, and it's Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And we'll say that 3 times. Say it with me, and that's Om. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Now inhale, hold your breath. Contract the muscles in your perineum, the pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Lift the heart, tuck the chin. Bring your awareness to the top of your head, the crown. Exhale completely. And now you're going to come forward. Just a little bit of movement in the body in order to awaken it and to get the energy flowing so that when we do the breathing practices, the body is more receptive. So you'll come forward to your hands and knees and spread the fingers wide. Bring some weight to the inner hands. And inhale, lift your head and your buttocks. When you lift your head and bring your throat forward, freeing that up, you're stimulating, contracting the back of your neck to relieve some tension. And then as you exhale, you bring your chin and your collarbone toward each other. And then inhale, lift, and exhale, tuck. So work with your spine, creating an arch in the back, arching the back both ways. Inhaling and exhaling. And you keep going at home, and I'm going to sit down and time. So just another 30 seconds can help you awaken the body. If you have nothing else, no other time in your day, if you do 3 minutes of this, you can really stimulate your nervous system, get rid of a lot of tension, work on the glands, your adrenal glands, the endocrine glands. You can do a lot of clearing in just 3 minutes of cat-cow. So just another 10 seconds there at home. And moving the neck and the head would stimulate the thyroid and the parathyroid gland, so that's important. So inhale now, lift your head and your buttocks. It'll look like this. Exhale, chin down, tuck, round the back. Inhale, back to table. Open your knees, bring your sit bones toward your heels, child's pose. But as you bring your forehead to the floor, bring your palms together. We're offering ourselves to ourselves in prayer to the higher selves. And then inhale back to a seat. Now, you don't have to sit on the floor. You don't have to sit on a bolster or a blanket. But if you're sitting in a chair, make sure that you're sitting toward the edge of your chair so that your feet are flat on the floor and your ankles are underneath your knees. And that tilts your pelvis forward a little bit and keeps your spine straight, keeps the natural curvature in the spine. So I want to explain the word Sat Nam first before we go into our breathing practices. Sat is translated, this is Gurmukhi, analogous a little bit to Sanskrit. Sat means truth. But more than the meaning, there's a vibration that when we say it to ourselves, and we actually, it kind of rhymes with, it's more like Sat. It's a seed mantra, and it's a vibration that takes us deeply inside ourselves where that authentic place lives. Now, we've all had the experience where we feel like people aren't hearing us, people don't really know me. There's a sense of self that's really deep inside of ourselves, and that's what Sat means. It's S-A-T, but it's pronounced Sat. And then Nam, name, is identity. And so basically when we say Sat Nam, we're creating a vibration that takes us deep inside of ourselves into our authentic self. Not the self that we put on like clothing for other people, not our roles, but that sense of being that transcends all of those other things. So the reason I'm saying is because we're going to, wanted to let you know that is we're going to use it in this sequence of breathing called sharpening your mind. So this is a pranayama to make your mind sharp and clear and able to focus on many things. You'll link your breath with the mantra, using your mind to hear the sound sut on the inhale and nam on the exhale. So it's sut on the inhale and nam on the exhale. You'll close off your right nostril with your right thumb, breathing long and deep through the left nostril. Inhaling through the left sat and exhaling through the left nam. And inhaling through the left sat and exhaling through the left nam. And continue at home. Eyes are closed. Focus your eyes at the third eye center. And I'll practice with you. You'll notice whenever you open your eyes to check to see what I'm doing, that on the left hand, my index finger and ring tip, and thumb tips are together. This is a mudra called Gyan Mudra, a mudra of wisdom. Continue to inhale through your left nostril and exhale through your left nostril. Just for 5 more seconds. Good. Now release the right hand. Use your left thumb to close off the left nostril and breathe slowly and deeply through the right nostril just for a minute. And now your right hand is in Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb tips together. Now some people have a deviated septum, and if that's the case with you, or one nostril is really blocked, you can do these breathing practices with just your mind. And in that case, you would think, close the left nostril. Take your awareness there. And with your mind, close it off and start to draw air very slowly through the right nostril. It might feel like it's not there, but actually you can get a little bit of air in. When we breathe through the right nostril, we're stimulating the sympathetic nervous system. When we breathe through the left, we're stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system. So this balances the nervous system, alternately creating rest and alertness. And then let your left hand rest on your left knee and do it one more time. Close the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale left and continue. And begin to notice the difference in your awareness and how you feel as you change nostrils. Slight smile on your face. And then release the right hand one more time. Close the left nostril and inhale through the right. And remembering to say Sat on the inhale and nam on the exhale. In addition to observing the sensations that you're experiencing and the changes, the difference in sensations, saying Sat and Nam helps you to focus your mind. And then lower your left hand. Now, using thumb and little finger of the right hand, you're going to close alternate nostrils in the following way, still saying Sat Nam. Inhale through the left, close the left, exhale right. Close the right, inhale left, close the left, exhale right, and continue. Keep your posture erect. The heart lifted, the chin tucked ever so slightly. And then release the right hand. Use your left hand, reversing the sequence. Close the left nostril, inhale through the right. Close the right nostril with the pinky finger, exhale left. Close left, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. And continue. Heart lifted, chin tucked ever so slightly. Index finger and thumbs of the tips of the right hand together. And then release your left hand. You're going to do something called breath of fire now, which is an active breath using your diaphragm. You're breathing high into the lungs, and your exhaling diaphragm comes in, inhaling diaphragm comes out. So it's active both ways, and you're saying Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. It'll look and sound like this. Do the best you can. And continue if you feel any tension starting to build up. Stop, take a deep breath. Inhaling and exhaling, and then begin again. Continue keeping your shoulders relaxed, fingers in Gyan Mudra, chest lifted, chin tucked. Now inhale, hold your breath. Contract the muscles of your perineum, rectum, sex organ, navel, lift. Lift your heart, tuck your chin ever so slightly. Exhale completely and sit with your eyes closed and meditate. And I'm going to lead you through a chakra meditation. The chakras are gears or energy wheels in the body. And we'll start at the pelvic floor, the perineum. And there are 8 that we're working with, 7 in the body and 1 outside. You'll be chanting Sat Nam for each of these energy centers. You'll be inhaling deeply, applying the root lock, Mula Bandha, inhaling like the rectum, sex organ, navel, pull in and up. And then I'll be guiding you through each of the chakras, bringing your awareness up. But you're chanting those words, Sat Nam, you're chanting your identity in each of those chakras. Or, you know, it's not really who you are, but it's part of who you are, those energy fields are. So inhale, spine straight, chant Sat Nam, place those words Sat Nam at the perineum. Exhale completely. Inhale again, deeply, chant Sat Nam, apply the root lock, rectum, sex organ, navel, draw in and up. Focus at the second chakra, which is midway between the navel and the pubic bone. It's your external sexual organs as well as the internal sexual organs. Put Sat Nam there. Exhale completely. Inhale again. Chant Sat Nam at the third center, your solar plexus center. Sat Nam is vibrating there. Exhale completely. Inhale again. Chant Sat Nam at the heart. Apply the root lock. Exhale completely. Move to the throat center, center of communication. Inhale, chant Sat Nam, hold the breath, apply the root lock, rectum, sex organ, navel, apply in and up. Put Sat Nam at the throat. Exhale completely. Inhale again, bring awareness to the third eye center, space between the eyebrows and kind of an 1.5 inches in. Feel, see Sat Nam there as you pull the root lock, rectum, sex organ, navel, in and up. Exhale completely. Inhale again. Bring your awareness to the crown, the top of your head. Chant Sat Nam. Place Sat Nam there at the top of your head. Pull up on the rectum, sex organ, and navel. Suspend the breath. Draw the energy up. Exhale completely. And lastly, inhale Sat Nam, pull the root lock, and project Sat Nam into your auric field, that energetic field around your entire body, forward, sides, and back, above and below. Exhale completely. That finishes this very slow or short chakra meditation at the end of our basic breath series that we use to sharpen our minds. For the basic breath series, you can do each of these single 3 minutes. The second time you go through each single nostril, just 1 minute. And then breathing, inhaling one, exhaling the other for 3 minutes. The same for 3 minutes. And then that breath of fire, that panting breath, if you remember, 3 to 7 minutes. And then meditate for about 5 minutes, any kind of meditation you want to do. But if you remember Sat Nam at the root, Sat Nam at the second chakra, sexual organ, Sat Nam at the solar plexus, Sat Nam at the heart, Sat Nam at the throat, Sat Nam at the third eye, Sat Nam at the crown, Sat Nam at the aura. You're helping to vibrate or reconfigure these energy centers so that they will function more optimally. And each of the energy centers actually has an effect on real life situations, and I don't really have time to go into it right now, but you can look it up online. And we're going to end by bringing our hands together, thumbs into the breastbone, and we're going to just chant one long Sat Nam together, affirming the vibration of inner being, and in effect we're all just vibration, the truth of our being, the truth of our incarnation. We're inhaling, exhaling, inhale again for Sat Nam. Sat Nam. And I hope you have a blessed and joyful day. Sat Nam. I hope all of the chakras are functioning optimally, all aligned, the energy's flowing through your body from your feet all the way up to the crown of the head and back down again. May you drop into Karma Yoga for breath and meditation on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Check us out online, www.karma-yoga.net. And we thank Bloomfield Community Television, all of you viewers at home, and all the teachers who have made this possible. And Sat Nam.
May the long time sun shine.